I speaketh the word of our Lord. I don't even have more viewers than you. I also have like significantly like thousand, like at least 1,000 less subscribers. Oh, I fucked up. I walked in there and paused. You had like 10 at peak on that stream, so no, I don't. Sorry, friend. Besides, I also still have my phone on, and that had your stream open, which now has my stream open. So 2 of those viewers are actually just me. Nuh-uh. I don't see it. It's like, I hardly even gain subscribers. Whoa. I do like that they made the Shine Spark like a consumable attack. And same with like the Charge Beam. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be my last attempt to go through this area before I just say, fuck it. Oh my goodness. No, okay. I'm gonna die here. You can kill me. Thank you. It'll be worth it to at least go back and grab the tank. Pop goes the weasel, yeah. No, I'm not even gonna go back and grab the tank. I'm just gonna fuck off from this area and come back to it later. Because there's just no way I can do anything about it. I have a freeze and a wave beam. Oh, this, yeah. I still have like 3 bosses to beat, I guess. Because I guess I've only really fought like Kraid. It's the only like major boss I've actually fought. I have gotten no indications that there will be a Varia suit. They're not bad. I think what I like about the UFO candies is mostly just the texture. I don't really care too much about the flavor. There really isn't much of a flavor. Or at least not to any of the ones that I've had. baseball. Big league gloves? Okay, I see. The fact that that enemy takes multiple... I I think the only thing I dislike about Shine Spark being a consumable is that I forget that it's something I equip. Super rat. Being able to be like a speedy rat like this is fucking awesome, man. Makes you feel badass. Okay. I need to stop fucking around. Oh! Oh! Nothing is giving me health drops. Where are the little rats when you need them? You know what? This is good. How many milligrams of THC? None. You realize who you're talking to, right? It's Pixie. Pixie doesn't smoke weed. Come on, bro. All your money's going to a straight edge punk. Zero milligrams, yeah. Ha 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 ha. No. I did just save, but I don't even have that much health. I don't... Wow. No. Bruh. Okay. Everything can fuck off collectively. God, I need to stop whiffing my jumps. Wow. Okay. I see. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Haha. I put my baseball in his hands and then chucked more at him. Fucking idiot. What do you got for me? Fly on a broom? That's fucking great. If there's one sound effect I would have wanted replaced, probably would have just replaced that one with like a like. If I had a genie, what would I wish for? Do I get 3 wishes or just 1 wish? I get 3 wishes. Okay. Um. First wish. I want all transphobes and homophobes to be ejected into the stratosphere. Second wish. Excluding all of the people we have ejected into the stratosphere, I would give everybody who does not have a home of their own, you know, a home with working plumbing, electricity, and obviously a good structure. And then with my third wish, I would wish for the means to make food, like world hunger, gone. Right? Because we make enough food in the world to feed everyone on the planet. We just don't have the means to transfer that food to the people who need it, right? And so, like, wording it like that makes it so that we can kind of get rid of capitalism at the same time. So that's how I would use my 3 wishes. Addendum to the first wish, we're also including racists and anti-Semitic people. Just generally bigotry, but you know, all hateful groups ejected into the stratosphere. How about you? What are your 3 wishes, Tuxedo? Bruh, I feel like you would definitely. I don't know. How does that make me likable? Nah, there's no way this room is just empty. There's something here I'm missing. Yeah, because the world fucking sucks. I'm only making the world a better place because it sucks for me. I'm sure if, like, you asked me when I was 16, I'd be like, I want $1 million. I want to be hot as fuck. And, yeah. For UFO snacks. Wild. You can just go to the store and buy those. Hell, that could fall under, like, wish number 3 right there. You know? Everyone has adequate food. Why can't you have adequate snacks? Snacks are a part of food. Oh my goodness. This as long as I do. Oh, fuck me. Please. Thank you. I don't know. I was just really tired. And that leads to frustration. Easier. Oh, oh, no. Oh, man. When was the last time I saved? I had to have saved back there. I wouldn't have been that stupid. Talk and understand animals. Ah, that's a good one. I would definitely want that too. I don't know. Oh, fuck me. I didn't save. And this is how I waste everyone's time and I make no progress. Which is great, because also this is going to be a very short stream. Hello, Mr. Dollman. I did it! Yeah, I know Dr. Dolittle. It's like an Eddie Murphy movie, isn't it? I know. I care about the progress, though. But that's okay. If I don't finish this before I leave for work, I don't work tomorrow. I'll probably just come home and finish it. Maybe after I go to the gym, if we go to the gym tonight. Whoa. Give them a moment. Damn, I was really thinking there might be something there. Yeah. Just a friendly reminder to everyone out there, there's always time for hydration. So, if you haven't drank anything in the last hour, go ahead and get yourself a nice, delicious cup of water and treat yourself. Every time Junko bathes in pink water, wild. Insane, even. Oh my goodness. What superpower would I want? If we can just have whatever we want, I'm taking fucking reality manipulation. Congratulations, I just cheat coded. Now I can do whatever I want. Boom, talking to a bigot. Boom, I just changed reality. Now, you don't exist. Now, you are the exact type of person you hate. What are you gonna do about it now? That's exactly what I would do with that too. I would just, like, someone would be like, I hate this group of people. And I'd be like, yep, bam, there you are. You're gay now. That's right. I did that. Guys. Fuck. Well, I mean, like, the idea was like, if they were hating gay people, I turned them gay, right? And then if they were already gay to begin with, then they're just like, ha, nothing changed. And then I would just look at them and go, damn. And then I would, like, I guess, I don't know. I would just point that out. I'd be like, I tried to turn you gay, but it didn't work. So obviously you're already gay, buddy. And then they would have to really tackle the internalized homophobia there. You know, it's like, I'm a man who hates women, and it's like, now you're a woman. It's like, but now I'm like trans, and it's like, yep, deal with it. I do it every day. So here's the thing: are you still trans if you get like reality, like, whoosh, you know, completely like changed on every level? Like, I feel like that wouldn't change your transness because you're still like changing from one to another, right? Would wrap around your face, I guess. That would be fucking great. That's like the number one thing I would do. I would just start making insane things that shouldn't happen just happen. People are just like, what's going on? My goal is to like be a menace to society in the nicest way possible. You know? Yeah, that's it. That's my MO. That's like who I am as a person. Except I'm not half as nice as I try to be. See, well, here's the thing. With reality manipulation, guess what? I can just make it so that the crows can talk. I don't even have to, like, give myself the power to understand animals. I can just change reality and make the animal be able to talk. That's why it's a cheat code, you know? If I can just have whatever I want, no restrictions, boom, cheat code. I have anything I want. You'd never get bored. If I get bored, guess what? I just change it. Then make it so that only you could hear them. It's reality manipulation. You could literally do whatever you want. That's fair. Then just have that. I don't know. If you want me to pick something less OP, I don't know. Give me a moment to think about it. It doesn't work as well as you think it does. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think I'd take like teleportation or time travel. Both are useful. Supposedly, you're... Are you talking about that show from Cartoon Network? Oh. I just thought we were here talking about defunct Cartoon Network show Uncle Grandpa, featuring Pizza Steve, Gus, and the Lion Lady. Ah, right. Hmm. Weird. Interesting. Hmm. I guess I've never really had family that was superstitious like that. Hmm. Oh, I don't have any baseballs. And just a heads up, I only have like maybe 30 more minutes. This is not the final stretch by any means. So I guess I should go to the left. Huh? Guys, did you see a message from Tuxedo Mask? I didn't see anything. I thought I did for a moment, but it disappeared. Also, I'm pretty sure it's stay, not day. Unless my mother just doesn't know how to pray. Which I wouldn't be surprised. She's kind of fucking stupid. Wow, that was like incredibly hateful, and rightfully so, but like I have not unpacked that on any stream at all. I'm pretty sure, isn't it like give us our stay and our daily bread? I only remember like bits and pieces of prayer at this point. Yeah, well, I don't know. I thought I heard it somewhere, but you know, it's gone. I do like this little mechanic here where this restores your baseballs but takes damage. SMH my head. It's time to go back to the blood area. I think it's really funny. In one of the like reviews for this game, they were like, "There's some areas that are like really creepy, but you can just avoid them. You don't have to go there." And I'm sitting here like watching the game, like playing the game, and I'm just kind of like, "What do you mean you can just not go there? You're gonna have to go there one way or the other." Oh no, it's bloody and gory. There are far like worse hacks. I'd want to see that person play fucking Vitality. They'd have a fucking walk in the park with that one. Whoa. I did not mean to find this. What am I even looking at? Frog? Who is the unworthy? The frog? Who is the unworthy? Oh. Oh. Huh? Mistaken. Oh. 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 To the left? Okay. You were in the path? Like one of what? What were you commenting on? Headless mule. Pink dolphin. That's always the most interesting one to me. Yo, what's up, Ridley? What do you look like? Oh, this isn't Ridley. Okay. That wasn't what I meant. Okay. I don't think I survived this. Like, I don't have any way to get out of this. Was I just waiting for it to be done? Lucky frog. He will sacrifice his life for you. Because he's a lucky frog. All this work and I still haven't found any kind of Varia suit. Yeah? The Disney one? That's fair. Yeah, I still have Fantoon and Ridley, but such is life. Haha. Maid Marian was such a fox. I don't know who Maid Marian is. You'll smoke weed next Thursday? For what? Yeah, on stream? What's the one case when other people smoke weed? Question mark? When you go to like party? Question mark? Like when you're hanging out with someone else who smokes weed? Question mark? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's wild. This is true. This is a known fact. See, what gets me is like when I'm talking to someone and then they're like, I've never smoked weed before, so like we should smoke. And it's like, you want to smoke weed for the first time on your first date with someone you haven't met before. Wild. And then we smoked weed. It actually wasn't too bad. That was the vegan Jewish ex-girlfriend who was also a game dev, or not a game dev yet, but in computer science working to become a game dev. Who knows, maybe she's like almost there. Wouldn't date? Yeah? Yeah, well, I ended up not dating her either, so... No. It's this one. Magic soap? Recharge magic at hot springs. Okay. Or you don't smoke weed. Kind of depends. A lot of people aren't willing to take risks in their lives until later. But also, I'm in a different situation. I'm like 22. And I was like 20 at the time. Yeah, that's just a matter of personal preference at that point. Let me see. It's like 6:10. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have nothing else to do here. I killed Kraid, but I don't remember if Kraid was an outskirts boss or an ice boss. Yeah. It's interesting. I'm usually like apprehensive to dating non-trans people, but my current partner is cis, and things have been going great with her. So that was a nice change of pace. Because the last person I met before her was like, "Oh, I've never dated someone who's trans, but you know we can make it work." And then they were like a week later, they were like, actually no, I can't." I was kind of like, "Okay, don't. You could have just not wasted my time." Then again, I'm also just like a little more picky than I lead on in general. Because I've had plenty of people who are also trans where I was kind of like, haha, no. Um, idol. I don't know what idol is, so I feel like I need to check out idol. So that's the direction I want to head in. Need to keep going up. My goal is to get to idle and then save, and that's probably where I'm gonna end for the night. I'm sorry to hear that, for like, that no one else will go out with them, but like, that's good. You know, that your brother's able to do that. And that you're also willing to support both of them. I don't really have to worry about that. Both of our families are pretty accepting of us, so works out. But also, all of my family members who weren't accepting of me already got cut out of my life like years ago. Oh, this is done. The face from before. Oh, there's still a boss down here I need to beat. That's wild. Definitely. Because then they have to sit there and like either choose to eat their own words and be like, no, I never said that. No, 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 no. And then you have to call them out for being a raging fucking hypocrite. Or they have to grow the fuck up and accept that they were wrong. And they can get over their prejudices and accept their family for who they are and like who they love. Or they can, you know, continue to be problematic. I don't know how you choose to deal with that situation or your brother, so you know, obviously I don't have any input on how you guys do that, but like me personally, like it's like you can either get with it or get out. Yeah, I'm just cool like that. Yeah. It's baller as fuck. Here we go, Phantom. And I can't do the super bomb, the super beam combo. Unfortunate. Junkoid gets me demonetized. I don't want to claim things when not taking much action. I'm not quite sure exactly what you mean. Like, you don't want to react in that way because you don't feel like the actions your parents have taken have been bad enough to warrant such a reaction. Because if that's how you feel, that's valid. And maybe instead of being like, either get with it or get out, you just have a conversation about maybe any any problematic things you think they might have said or anything like that. Like, if you think you can be resolved with just a conversation, then have that. You know? It all comes down to personal discretion. Ah! Well, then never mind. You're valid no matter what action you take. You know? Just be you. Right. And that's when it just kind of comes down to, like, experiment a little bit. Oh. Uh. Like getting fat tit implants? Hold on. Sorry, I just had to take a screen cap of that because, like, that's gonna be so funny to just whip out of context. Okay. So, it's time for me to wrap things up. I'm feeling pretty good about Junko, and I will definitely finish this tonight. Just because, like, I just did like 2 of the 3 bosses I had left, and I'm about to go to purple in this route I haven't gone before. You guys all have a good night. Thank you for being here. Happy to provide a good vibe for everyone to kind of chill at. I'll definitely see you guys in like maybe 10 hours, probably a little more. Bye. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. And if you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing because liking and subscribing because I would appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.